Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be teaching us how you can convert this regular bra cups to cupped corsets, right? Something like this. So because this is very scarce in the market, so you could actually use the former one to create something like this. So let's get started. Now these are the regular bra cups in the market, and one disadvantage of using this is that after sewing your corsets, it tends to appear flat, or it tends to be flat around the chest. So we're trying to achieve a cupped corset, right? So first thing first, you need to buy a bigger size. For instance, this is size 42. Yeah, it's written at the top right corner. So if your bust is, say, 38 inches, you should go for a bigger cup size, probably 40 or 42, right? So this is my cup. I'm going to fold it outward. Okay, so I've already folded it into two, like so, right? Then I'm going to mark 1 inch away from the fold. So this is my 1 inch mark, right? On the wrong side. This is the right side of the cup. Okay, so you're going to fold it into two, like I said initially, and then from the top you're going to come down by at least 2 inches. Okay, so if you've watched my corset or bustier tutorial, you will remember that we always contour or shaping the bustier or corset at the top part. So I want to do the same thing for the cup here. Now I will use my curve driller to create a curve from the 1 inch mark down to where I marked the 2 inch or 2.5 inch mark there. So you can see the curve there. Now I'm going to make a stitch from the 1 inch mark down, and we're going to have something like this. Okay, so by the time you sew this, you're going to have a cupped corset or a cupped pad. Okay, so this is it here. Now I want us to look at the difference between the two of them. Okay, so the first one on the left hand side is a regular cup, and this is the one that we have transformed into the cupped corset. Okay, so this appears flat after sewing, but the second one has this cupped effect. Okay, and it's very easy to make. Yeah, so now I'm going to attach this to my fabric, and I want us to see how it's going to look like, right? I'm making a corset dress, so I've already sewn my fabric together. Make sure you notch the seam allowance and give it a very good press, right? Now I'm going to place this on the cupped pad. You can see how it's shoots out. Okay, and then compared to this other one, this one will appear like it's okay, but after sewing it tends to become flat because you have what is called gaping. You get it? So yeah, now I'll attach this to my body so that I can see. Okay, so this is it. After attaching to the body, this is what you have. You can see here. Okay, so if you want it more rounded, you can increase. Instead of 1 inch, you can do 1.5 inch, but 1 inch is fine. So this is how it looks like. It's really nice. It's more stable. It has more shape, more grip, and this is the outcome. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with us another way you can create a cupped corset pattern. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up, leave your comment and reactions, and do not forget to share and subscribe. Now we also have some online classes coming up. We are running a promo, Easter promo, and we have 50% discount on all of these classes. You will learn how to cut and sew all of these styles. So if you're interested, just check the description box. I'll be dropping the link for you to view the classes, and if you want to register, just just send a DM. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.